into the game itself. Really quickly, Archer and Nikki, I'll start with you, Archer, first, and then go to Nikki. Your predictions on who do you think is going to take this upcoming map?
Myth and RRQ. I might sound like I'm going with the crowd favorites, but they're actually ramping up their engines. They're actually second place right now in the rankings.
Okay, Nikki.
Since he went for the crowd favorites, I'm gonna go for Philippines, Iconic, and Blacklist International.
Oh, brave predictions. But for me, I'm going to call out my boys DRANIX. They're actually doing a lot better now. And I think that they're actually doing so well that we might see them get better and better as this tournament goes on. But that's enough for me. From the meantime, we're going to be going straight into Vikendi. This is the fourth map of the day.
Again, I'm Archer Perez and I'm with Nikki, my fellow shoutcaster. So, what are your thoughts right now on the following drop off of our players?
Yeah, looking at the plane path, it went like south, everything towards south here, and they're just scattering right now. And like what you said, partner, you really want to see more from Myth and our Q.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, the rivalry. I want to see how the rivalry unfolds. But unfortunately, it's really sad to see that Iconic PH only has 3 players in their side. I'm not sure if they already have 4 now.
Yeah. And actually right now, I just want to break down the individual teams who's top. DRANIX at first, RG at second, IMP at third, Myth at fourth, Blacklist at fifth, and right behind them at 6th place is RRQ. Right now, it's a very good position for Team Philippines as well. But in terms of the scoring, our fellow brethren Iconic needs to catch up with our team.
They have to.
They have to.
They have to.
Our current standing right now for points is Indonesia at first, Thailand at second, third at Brunei, fourth at Singapore, and top 5 is the Philippines. That's our top 5. And right now, I'm actually rooting for the team favorites. They're actually, despite of them being taken out very early on, they're actually racking up kills. They actually gained the 27 points without getting any wins. So how about you? What's your take on? Don't get me wrong. I like Team Philippines, but yeah, I'm going right now with Myth and RQ. What are your thoughts right now with our teams, Nikki?
I've seen how Myth and RRQ performed the past few tournaments. I know they can. They really can. It's just that maybe they're not in the proper mindset for now. I don't know. Who knows? Because they really have the mechanics. They have the strategy. They're really good at this game. But somehow they are being taken really, really early in every round. But yeah, I'm also looking forward to DRANIX because they've shown us really good fights from our previous rounds as well, right? DRANIX and Red. But I'm also want to look forward to Spider-Man, Superman, Assassin. Who's that one? Forgot the other one.
And right now, it's gonna be amazing as our Vikendi is pretty cold and they're gonna try to hit our battlegrounds yet again. And again, I just got more updated scoreboards. I'm sorry for my earlier on. I gave you the not so updated scoreboard. Let me run through down with the latest scoreboards. Are actually RG's at number 1, DRANIX at 2, Matrix at 3, VGS at 4, and 5th with IMP. But in the country standings, Vietnam actually is now number 1 with 47 points. Indonesia coming in second with 41. Thailand at 4th. Brunei at 33. Singapore with 31. Philippines 18. Myanmar with 14. And Laos with 7. Actually, that last game changed a lot of it turned some heads, and it's actually really interesting that we have 5 teams right now at the range of chasing each other.
Okay, we can see IMP here, Nasi, near DRANIX, and is that MOZZAD? Yeah, the rest of DRANIX here I think they're gonna engage. Because look at how Bots is moving right now. He is somewhat guarding this particular area, but still keeping an eye at Nasty.
Yes, and they're actually near. One player is really close. MOZZAD is really close. and actually he might actually encounter one of them
Yeah.
at least. Oh, there you go. He see Vax there.
whoa.
Good shots are connecting. He's a very low now. Cabo
That is
and
Vex.
the company
That is
will move in.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
Vex. We've seen Vex is always the lone teammate who keeps on scouting a particular area. But we are now watching UCUP and the rest of the DRANIX here. I think they're gonna engage now, flanking in left and right. We can see the position here, and
They're not gonna let them get away. I think they're
I think
moving
too.
in.
They
Their
have to be
teammate is
aggressive.
true. Because one of their teammate is trapped. They really need to go in there and
Yes, and
save their
Arthur,
teammate.
remember the momentum.
Yes.
DRANIX has it.
Very true. And Dranix right now, the underdog of our host Ilustrado, is trying to save their teammate. It's very difficult right now as they are inside the compound and not letting that guy out. Or they're getting in their cars. It's either they go in hard or they're gonna disengage. I think they're going in hard. There
They
you
are.
go. They're going for their teammate. That's what I like about this. Okay, Nasty just in the peeking area. Moza.
MOZZAD shooting and spraying some gunshots. It will connect somehow to Nasty. But there you have UCUP inside the house already looking for where Nasty is at. But it's going to be at the outside. They're going to take the battle at the outside of this compound. They know the verticalities. They can Parker and whatnot. Nasty will go down eventually by MOZZAD. It's a kill for MOZZAD. 2 points again. Cabo
Cabo will go down as
once
well.
again.
Now
Yes.
the momentum has changed. The hunted
This
becomes
is
the hunter.
See how
Alright.
important the momentum is, partner.
Yes, I agree with you, Nikki. And grabe yung the momentum change was so intense.
Exactly. I think this is the game changer for DRANIX, our Illustrado's favorite. They're utilizing the momentum fairly right now. They're just, want to get that kill. They're still looking for Vex.
Yes, they are, and UCUP and MOZZAD just hunting down the lone survivor here. And they have been able to take down Vex right there. As earlier, like you said, momentum is crucial and they turn the tables
OMG.
around.
DRANIX is on fire. I'm waiting for more kills coming from this team. 4 kills, 4 points already, partner.
Yes, and they have found their momentum. That this is what we were talking about earlier. Their mindset is for the win right now, and it's crazy.
Crazy, and we'll be watching a lot of crazy plays here at the Razer Z Invitational. So don't forget to like and share this stream together with your family and friends, and please do root for your favorite team.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Show your country love for your teams right now, as they are the best of the region. And right now, as you can see, DRANIX getting a team wipe very early on in the game. And that's good points right there.
Nice. Yeah. Now they are dictating the game.
Yes.
They are dictating that they have to be aggressive, but somehow their aggressiveness should earn them kill, and not the other way around.
Yeah, and I like how they supported their teammate.
Yeah.
Earlier, it was the other way around. They were getting hunted, and their teammate was trapped. But they were like, "Nope,
Excited with
we're
this.
gonna back up our teammate, and we're gonna wipe you out." And that's what they did.
Did I see me near RRQ? I'm not so sure, but let's check the map later once again if we get the chance to. We have watch. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they
quite
are.
near
They
one
are.
another. It's interesting.
All right, so we're at Goroka having two Team Thailands very near each other, and Team Philippines, Blacklist International just passing through Team 14.
Yes,
And they're engaging. They got shot,
are.
and they want
Look at
a
the
piece of that.
position. Partner, look at the position, but then X will be throwing in some
Oh.
shots. Whoa!
Oh no, alas!
explosion.
That's taken out. That spray down made his car explode. That was really unfortunate and a
Speechless.
bad loss for them.
I'm speechless right now, partner. I'm so
Mm.
speechless. It's what the heck is that? Bad luck.
Yeah,
What
actually.
bad luck is that?
That was pretty bad luck, as they just
Oh,
they're
DRANIX.
trying to pass through and they got gunned
Here
down
we
so
go.
hard.
RG taking in the being the aggressor here towards DRANIX and the rest of DRANIX. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I think they've downed someone from DRANIX. It's UCUP. I'm not sure. I just saw it at the kill feed.
And right now they're just moving separately. Actually, they're getting in cars. They're trying to somewhat be together and not together at the same time.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it works. It works. It works
For
wonders.
this kind of
And,
map.
and they really need the vehicles right now. There you go. Someone got down. That's Alas from Blacklist. Sadly, it's really unfortunate for them to be taken out like that.
They were just passing.
Yeah, they were passing through.
What happened?
I think RG got a good position. They had full automatics and they rained down bullets on Alas, and that's really unfortunate for them. But right now, Blacklist is with RRQ.
RRQ and Blacklist. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see that later. But for now, let's try to spectate Team MTX as they loot this lovely crate.
Yes, and actually he's gonna get the Groza here with a level 3 set, but not the bag though, but all good there. He's gonna be really deadly right now with the rate of fire of that gun. It could actually laser someone if you can control the recoil. But again, we have the best of the best players. I bet they can control that beast.
Of course, mechanic wise they can. Still looking at Iconic here. They are outside the circle. Are they complete now? Fourth row, blanks, and few. Oh, still 3 of them. Trio for our Iconic PH. But look at how saturated the middle of our circle is.
It is. And everyone's there. Like, almost. If you're not there, you're not in the party. Like, everyone's there.
Definitely. We have Team 10, Team 5, GPY, RG, Myth, RRQ already at the very, very middle. DRANIX 2, YG Deuce, VGM joining in the party at the upper right side. We are watching MY, maybe.
Miracle. Close the door really quick. Trying to put in some smokes. First aiding. This is good. He's buying time. And right
RRQ
now,
is taking
Blacklist.
over RG here.
Maybe he's being pressured by Blacklist as well, but they got distracted as a passerby goes through, and they're getting on their vehicles. They want out. They do not want a confrontation right now.
Roll out.
They're rolling out. Roll out.
I want to say
Blacklist right now. What about the roll out?
I was afraid if I say it. Never mind. Okay, they roll out.
Oh my god. No.
Anyway, okay. It's a good disengagement coming from MY.
And right now, I like Blacklist being aggressive right now, despite one of their players being taken out. And Myth having a high ground position here.
They have the advantage towards Parzival and the rest of the team here. PONDZ again. PONDZ is really good with covering up for his teammates. So let's see if he'll be able to be doing that once again. Meet needs to have the momentum.
Team 15 is right up to their alley. Here we go. Oh my god, Myth. Online goes down. They got surprised there. They're running through this run and gun. Online gets taken out. PONDZ still trying to figure out where their location is. Now the 3-on-3, 3-on-3, 3-on-4.
3-on-4.
3-on-4. They're pressuring hard. Stone trying to slow down the momentum. They're trying to hold down this ledge here, and they're trying to hold and slow down the pace of the push here. They need smokes. They need cover right now.
Oh no, nice push coming from Team 15 here, Gotsi.
That was reckless.
PONDZ will be pushing towards Gotsi here. Will they be
the momentum?
Kill?
That's a flank jumping kill. Death from above. And the tables are turned.
Yes.
Never mind. 2-on-2 action. They're gonna end it here. Someone has to leave here alive. Let's see.
They're still alive.
Can we go back? There you go. Myth trying to go up a higher ridge, trying to look down, not seeing the enemies. 2-on-2 action here.
Yeah. But I think Team 15 is low on health, so it's gonna be at the advantage for Myth here.
Yes. And actually, I think there's still 3 players. I think they're upping a player. They're trying to hold off a bit. Now. Is just trying to heal. There's one guy down. There's only 2 players left. One guy
Yeah, it's
down
gonna be
and
2v2 for them, but I
Oh.
think Team 15 is already evading them or disengaging. I'm not so sure, but it was a turn of events coming from Myth to be counter attacking those predators who went for them.
actually, it goes to show Team Thailand is a team to be really cautious with. Despite they got ambushed, but they still came up on top with that
Yeah.
firefight.
They were
And right,
able to took off 2 members of the other team who went for them. And 9, that is.
yeah.
Gotsi was so brave, being there up front with the Myth.
Yeah, and right now we're having
DRANIX
firefights
against the
left and right.
Blacklist.
Yep, and he
Blacklist
got
and
them couple shots in, and they're just having a stalemate right now. Who peeks? Who has the courage to peek, and who would be taken out with them headshots? And right now, they park their cars inside. They're just, chilling inside. They don't want to go out. DRANIX UCUP here, just checking the perimeter, checking the high ground here.
Mhm.
But they know that
They
they
know,
have
of
blacklist is beside them.
Yeah, but and talking about the placement of Philippines here, they really have to step it up for this round, for this map, because, being at the 5th place, I'm not pressuring anyone, but, talking about the numbers, it really does matter. And we really have to be getting the placement score and the kill scores as well. And knowing to be battling against those teams that are actually at the higher upper half of our spectrum, DRANIX, it would be a bit difficult for them.
Actually, they're trying to take out vehicles inside their homegrown garages here, and someone has to give. Someone has to push.
But
Or they have to move out.
If they'll be able to get this kill or a squad wipe for DRANIX, the morale boost, I'm gonna see a really, really
Yes.
huge morale boost for Blacklist International.
Very true. And right now, it's anyone's ball game. Oh, there you go. There you go.
That is what
But
we're talking about.
it's down. This is the time to push. It's time to pressure. It's time to throw in the grenades. It's time to throw in the bullets. It's time to
But
make it rain for
we have
Blacklist
YG
International.
YG Diaz is also rushing in. I think it's gonna be 3-way battle here if ever YG Diaz decides to join the party.
Right now, Killer and the company is trying to hold down the fort. They're trying to assess more the situation, but that's a good down on bots. Right now, DRANIX is now on defense mode. They cannot exchange right now. They need to regroup. They need to check out if they can have exchange with Blacklist International.
So we're looking at the minimap here and checking if there's actually movement coming from the teams, but
They're being sandwiched. They're being sandwiched right now. They have Team 9 as well.
yes, that is YG Diaz. There you have it. Someone is scoping them coming from YG Diaz here, being a bit cautious, but actually looking for a kill as well. It's a point.
Yes, and they're holding this high ground as well. And as you can see, the circle is about to close, and everyone is at the middle. No one's even touching Krichas or Port or Sabava. No one's there. They want to be in the party. They want the action here in our game number 4.
You're talking of everyone wants to be at the party. Iconic PH, do you think Iconic PH is already at the party?
I think they're coming in late, but I think they should be there as they need to catch up with their points with the kills and the placement as well. For me, I think they're really playing really passively in the past 2-3 games. It would be better right now to be more aggressive and to catch up somehow. And right now, everyone's going in. Everyone's going in vehicles, and some teams are situated. And Aeons DRANIX get ready with the DRANIX here, but they have the circle. Blacklist has the circle. They are capable of gatekeeping DRANIX right now.
So that is a really good position for them. But
They're moving in.
DRANIX
They're moving in.
Gonna go
They're
in.
moving in. The drive-by coming in.
Shots.
3-man guard. Assault here. Killer
Cornered now.
being cornered here with the molly. He's fired good molly from the Black International, but it's out. He got circled. Killer is in trouble. Now we need to see a response here for Blacklist International, but there's only one guy left alive and up here. And there you go. There you have it. Where Aeons gets taken out. Killer gets taken out. Oh my god. That was a very aggressive play.
Razer, and yeah, this is a really good game coming from DRANIX. And that's what Ilustrado has told us. DRANIX now is on fire. Somebody stop them. Come on.
Literally, they are on fire. Earlier, even with the Molotov, even with
killing people.
Yeah, even with gatekeeping. 7. They have a total of 7 kills right now.
No. Kendo here. I thought Kendo and the rest of YG just joined the party, but they were really cautious to be waiting. Who's gonna be the victor for those two teams?
Yeah, and now they know someone's there. And if they're really attentive with the kill feed, they know it was DRANIX was there, and sadly Blacklist gets taken out.
DRANIX just been killing everyone that comes on their way.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Earlier, we talked about Iconic being passive and safe. Look at them right now. Actually, this is a smart play. They're going to port unscathed. And right now, everyone's gonna battle it out, but they really need to position right now. For me, Iconic would be positioning right now.
From south part.
They tumbled down. Okay, they managed to safely get away. That was close.
Archer.
That was close. But right now they're pretty safe, and they need to situate themselves in the north part of the next circle. And right now everyone's gonna join the party. They're gonna be forced. They're gonna be forced.
She's really preparing for the final circle. Looking at this point, instead of engaging and killing one another, they prefer to be at the final circle, which is kind of wise.
Yeah. And everyone has their own compound. 10,
it's so colorful. Look at our map.
Own compounds, and 7, 1, 12, 2, 9, 4, and 15 hasn't garrisoned any compounds yet.
Quite surprised, Archer, that these teams who did not emerge during our first 3 games were actually almost at the final circle. Look at Spider and the rest of his team, Maybe and the rest of his team still surviving right now. And we can see Chen here, for Chen, spraying in some shots. It's not connecting though, but he has a grasp of people who are at that very area.
Yes, and everyone just holding their fort. RRQ taking one guy out. RSG Juggernaut.
Low on health.
There you go.
Is Blinks down?
I think they are. They're from the same country, and they're trying to fire it down. Oh, he stopped. He didn't shoot on down the person there. He knew it was a teammate.
We don't know. We don't have any proof on that. Anyway, let's try to look at Fortune here. He has a really good position on the roof. Let's move on to Miracle.
And Miracle right now they have this good high ground.
Opponents.
But everyone's sandwiched with each other. Everyone, again, they are in the party right now. Everywhere they look,
everyone's just rocking their arsenals right now.
Yes. Everyone is just looking everywhere. There's a fight in the south. There's a fight on their north. Look at that. MY.
Partner, I think YG Juice is not looking good.
Yes. They're in trouble. And the circle yet again got really small. RQ and DRANIX, they're actually fighting right now.
And I think DRANIX has been wiped out by RRQ.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure because I've seen tombstones.
And as I said earlier, the reason why I'm voting with the crowd favorites, they're actually gaining momentum yet again.
They can.
With a win, they could actually rack up with the top teams right now.
Exactly.
And they got the good loot here, but they're being contested by Kagura, and 3 teams are in the circle. They have to move quick. They have to decide quick because 3 teams already positioned themselves great.
BGM, the same teams who were at the last circle during our previous round. I think they were. They were the same teams.
Yeah, they were.
But let's see if there's gonna be an engagement between MTX and RRQ now.
Yes, and they have Kagura as well. There's 3 teams actually near that area, and Myth trying to get in their vehicles, and they're trying to go in the circle. But the thing is, there's 3 teams already situated in that circle. Look at this. This is what I'm gonna be talking about. I was talking about. They're ready. They have the high ground.
Yes.
They're gonna be opening fire.
Bonsai taking damage. He's taking
Exactly.
damage. Oh, it's gonna be a good fight here, but nevertheless, they are also near RRQ. Myth is also near RRQ.
They're
Everyone's
actually
just near one
situated already.
another. Yeah.
Everyone's near one another. Everyone's situated strongly here. They actually have a good and strong foothold of the circle of those 3 teams. And Myth right now is being trapped in that compound. And RRQ tried to entering strong. They're beside with their teammate, and I think they're gonna fight MY together. And actually, RRQ is actually in danger. They're both are down. RRQ, the team favorites right now. Only one guy left. G9
Coming
popping
from
smokes
Vietnam,
left and right. They're actually just putting a smoke screen.
BGM.
They need to up one guy. The smokes must
He's now
hold.
reviving. But MY also killing someone there.
And
Why
right now, there's only 2 guys left on Myth and RRQ. And you can see Iconic's play is actually working for this map.
Yeah, he's just near N9, Soul Survivor, but it's just fine. Team 16 on the other hand here is situated safely. Miracle, will he be able to get a miracle here? It's gonna be a Rumble Royale for Team 7. Team 7 was able to get that kill for RRQ. They wiped it.
RRQ gets taken out by MTX.
And now MY is now throwing in some shots towards MTX.
And right now, it's looking bad for Team Thailand, and the circle is now in good favor for Team 10 and Team 16.
Okay,
BGM needs
MTX.
to move quick, and MTX having a difficult time also getting in the
MY is
circle.
now prioritizing the circle. They are
Yes.
now prioritizing the circle, and anyone who goes inside the circle will be treated badly by MY here.
Very true. And right now, everyone not in the circle is in bad situation
look
here
at-
because they're all gonna be
what it is.
gatekeeped.
Kendo, will he be able to keep up with this med kit strat? Just trying to hold on to his dear life for the
He won't be
placement
able to make it.
points.
He only has 1 or 2 more.
And
1
10
or
bandages? No
he
more.
won't be able to
No
make
more,
it. Kendo goes down, and
Nice fight coming from Kendo there.
we have only 40 seconds left
Myth
before the circle
Bonsai.
closes here.
He's being bold here, engaging someone from MTX.
MTX is actually in trouble. There's only 1 guy from MTX. Myth
2 of them,
smelling the
yes.
blood of MTX right now. VGM just above them. And Iconic,
And-
they need to make a move now. They need to take out one of the guys of GPY so they can go in safely and have a space there. But GPY is just holding their ground,
And there
waiting
you
for
have
someone
it.
to
Like
go
what
in.
you said a while ago, it's gonna be 2v1 situation for Myth and MTX. And there you have it. Myth was able to get that kill.
Yes, and right now,
So Stone is
VGM
down. Stone is
trying
down.
to go in. Oh, Stone is
Yeah.
down. Now they're gonna have a really hard time. PONDZ won't be able to save his teammate. Maybe
Exactly.
holding a good angle there, not letting them save his teammate. And the circle is closing
see.
in.
Yeah, the rest of MY here, they know where the other players of BGM is. They are throwing in some shot. Icy throwing in some shot. It's not connecting though. Maybe he can just explode the vehicle, throwing in deployables there. Maybe gonna push. He's gonna push.
It's gonna be
Maybe.
risky though. This risky. Oh, he's backing off. He's just reuniting with his teammate. And one of the iconic teams got, I don't know, he got stuck in the circle. This is anyone's ball game. Can we go in? Can we go in the game? Can we go in the game? As you can see, Miracle right now.
Yeah, zoom in the
Just
game.
putting
And
in
there you
some
have it.
shot
Thank
at
you.
VGM. MY putting hell into them. VGM trying to
down
fire
goes
back.
Miracle.
Miracle goes down. Now the ball game is leveled. They need to have time and space for each other as they have each one guy down. And right now they're pushing. No one's upping anyone. We're gonna push you hard. Icy with the ice cold veins. Miracle try to push hard, but VGM is struggling. One more guy. Bensu left alone. Can he survive this onslaught from
10%
MY?
maybe? 10% maybe, I'm not so sure. Maybe
He's gonna
10%.
push.
But
He's gonna
if
push.
he's able to get this, it's gonna be mission impossible for him.
Oh, he pushed hard,
What?
and it was in favor for his team.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Grabe! Wow, Bensu! What are you doing,
That
man?
was a very courageous push right there.
He knows.
That
He
was
knew that
good.
the other players are already low on health, so YOLO.
Yeah. He
And he
got
earned
his
some
health
points.
early on, and bam! He got the kill. That was
Like
a good push.
usually what they do for this kind of circle, they actually let someone outside the circle, they give all the medkits to that particular person to be using the medkit strategy, and maybe that's what Iconic PH is doing right now.
True. And as you can see, GPY trying to scout more people. They're trying to set up this perimeter.
Because you told me
and we only
that
have 4
Few is
teams
somehow
left.
stuck, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. Few is still surviving.
He's, I guess he...
Almost surviving.
Almost.
Because I can see his
Crap.
health. I can see his health. It's already low.
Oh
And,
my God. He has no health kits anymore.
No, GG for this guy.
GG.
GG for this guy.
GG.
2 teams left, partner. GPY and VGM.
Oh my God, VGM.
Almost.
That was high ground battle right there. And GPY takes from the
7, 8,
chicken
9.
dinner with 9 kills.